Alright, so today is going to be about doing a few comparisons. So I want to see colours, big sea eagle. A couple of colour comparisons, like fish will take one colour over another. And then profiles, shrimp or prawn over a shad or a shad over a prawn, whatever. Oop, oh, muddy. Alright, so I've got paddle prawn, 5-inch paddle prawn in Lumo, because the water's not too bad colour wise. I've got a Lumo 120 Laser Pro, which is like a big fish lure. I've got a minnow or shad or baitfish profile, and then I've got the same Laser Pro. I'll probably start off with that. The same Laser Pro 120 with the contrast. So that colour's called Combat. It's reflective, but it's also contrasting. So probably try that one first. We'll give them, I don't know, half a dozen casts each. See what happens. Alright, so I can see a long way out in front of me here in the shallows. So we'll go out in the open here. Check that drag first. So the way to work these is just a sweep and a twitch. They're a real slow floater. You sweep, twitch it like that. They'll only get around about a metre under the surface on a long cast. So they're good for the shallower stuff. And as I say, there's two different Laser Pros. One's got 3 hooks and it's got a tighter action. And this one's the 2-hook one that's got like a much looser action. It seems to attract bigger fish. Alright, so that's cast number 6. Sweeping down, working back. We're going to work both lures exactly the same way. And they're both straight out the packet as they come. So there's no hook changes, split ring changes, no buoyancy changes, nothing like that. So identical lures, just different colours. Alright, so exact same lure, straight out the packet. We'll see if this one can draw a bite. Nothing really happened. I don't think the other one was a hit. I felt something weird before. I don't think it was a hit. I think it just bumped something. No pattern there, no bite on either. So we're going to try another hole. Okay, so we'll try the lime green one. It's got that Invisiglow in it. It's a UV active paint. It makes it stand out a little bit better. And these are the sorts of things that I believe make a difference on some days. Like that UV enhancement and all that sort of stuff. There's a dog over here yelping somewhere. I reckon you can see something moving through the scrub over here. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's got a trap out, trapping wild dogs. I'm going to put the test on hold for a second. I'm just going to see if I can wander down here. I'll just bring the one lure with me. See, this is alright to stand here because I can see the bottom right through here. Now, from what I can tell here, something's been using this as a bit of a thoroughfare. So I'd say that there's a crop coming up from here, coming up laying in the sun here, and when he hears something or wants to go and have a hunt, slides into there. So I'll just keep an eye on this while I'm here. Righto, so this time the comparison we'll do is fluoro hard body versus fluoro soft plastic. You've seen us catch big fish here before on both. So let's have a little look. Alright, so now we'll run a weedless soft plastic through the exact same places that we just run that hard body. There's a couple of differences between working the hard bodies and the plastics. One is the hard body I can only get down to sort of that first half metre, a metre of water. This one I can cast it out, let it sink down to where I want it before I start the retrieve. So this is better for deeper snags. But if the fish are feeding on the surface, and you don't need a deep presentation, so just depends what. There you go, I just stepped up here. You can see all the swirling water. I don't know what it was, if it was a barra or a croc or something, took off from straight underneath me. I'm thinking barra, thinking big barra sitting up in the shallows, which is interesting. Right, so this spot is not a hard body spot at all, this one. This is too snaggy. You got to let the lure, get the lure down deeper. So I'll just throw plastic at this one. Number one rule though, always come down as quietly as you can. If I thump the bank here, anything there will bolt, or is at least on high alert and not going to be in feeding mode. Not a touch. Really unusual. One little barra. So again, that was in a spot that you would never work a hard body. He's only a little fella, probably 50 centimetres, not even that maybe. The colour of him, gold. So he came from, or just past that. So you can see there's branches in the water there. When you look at that, that means that the trunk of the tree should be over here somewhere. You're sort of using your braid or your fishing rod sort of like a blind man using his cane, sort of feeling around. And once you feel at a certain depth, like a snag or structure, you know, oh, there we go, that's a good one. You know what depth the structure, oh no, that was close. You know what depth to target, he's a good fish. So he was laying hard up against that trunk of that tree that we were just talking about there. Come on, I'm going to land you. Wasn't expecting you. Oi, oi. Oh, I love that sound. Good one. The rod is an 8-16 infinite, so I keep on getting asked about this rod. And it's a light rod, but tough as hell blank. Geez, he's going. He's only about 80 or so, but you got some poke about him. Oh, I know, a bit bigger than 80 maybe. Oh yeah, yeah, a bit bigger than 80. But you'll notice if you watch that video back, how am I going to do this? If you watch that video back, that I didn't know where to strike. Come on, there's a 35 pound leader on here, so, but this is a very sketchy spot as far as crocodile. Go, come here, I'll slide you up there. Have a look at that for a fish. Dip out a prawn. That's a nice fish. Not going to muck around with it, we'll get him straight back in. Get that hook out of there. Turn him around. Get me right out the road. And slide him straight back in there. How cool's that? That's a good fish. Right. Ooh. He just moved here below me. Actually looks alright. This is where these bigger ones sometimes, I'll sit up underneath these weed mats. And that's a big archer or something. And if you can put your lure across the top of the weed mat like that and then just work it Oh, oh, like this, look, oh, like that. Oh, I dropped him. Big fish, that one. Yeah, just like that, yeah. That works like that. Look at the water churning, would you? How big was that thing? Let's see if there's any more in there. Oh, yep. Oh, dropped him. There's only a little on that one. He'd be 55 or 60, that one. But that first thing, you could tell by the sound, let alone anything else. Let alone the amount of water it was churning. Damn. Well, I know there'll be some down here, but who knows the size of the ones that are still in here. You see that one that just ate it there a second ago. It's a classic example of how they suck in a heap of weed as well as the lure. But you can see the water move from behind them. It's all filling in there again now. You can see all the water behind the lure move, which is the indicator that something's oh, here we go, like that. And that's when you get ready. Make sure your rod tip's not pointing at the fish, because then you miss the hook up. And twitching upwards or to the side. And just let him sink there, because if he's... Oh, yep! Oh! Damn! Look at the water churning. My God. Make me angry. Come on. Get it down. Eat it proper like. Oh, right. That'll do. Oh, that's another good one. Oh. Yeah, he's a cracker. Still don't think he's... Oh, damn, the hook pulled again. What the mother... Okay, let's try that again. And as we keep on talking about, activity breeds activity. So when one barra goes boof, and there's other barras in the area, because obviously the ones like that one where you've actually fought them for a second, not for very long, they don't want to come back. But the others that are in the same area, they don't know that he's been pricked. So they're just coming in looking for a feed on what he might be feeding on. You see him? Oh, look at that. My God. That's a big one. The water churning out there. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm twitching the rod tip upwards because I don't want the front of the hook, the weedless hook, to bite into the weed. I actually want to hop it along the top of the weed like that. Oh, that's him. Hey, my God. And I'm in trouble. Oh, he's around that branch. Right, so this is where I've got to stop him from panicking. So if I give it to him heaps now, without smooth rod work, he's going to freak out, turn around and bury me. But if I just take my time with him, just nice smooth rod work, smooth wind to the hand, then we should be able to get, he's not a bad fish, he's over 90. Oink. Yeah, he'd be over 90. Again, landing him could be interesting. Don't like the lure. It's not too bad there. I like it there. He's made a lot of noise. Any crocodiles are going to be looking. See out the road. Yeah, he'd be 90 this one. Come on, up here. And put that rod out the road there. Yeah. Oh, don't do that. Alright. Then I'm going to get him up here. I might even get the GoPro off him, because it's hard to tell. Like, I'm a big fat bastard, so it's hard to tell how big some of these fish are. I'll see what I can do with the GoPro, so I can get a bit more of an idea on how big these things are. There you go. Now you get a bit more of an idea on how big they are. I don't do the whole hold out thing and make it look 155 centimetres. I don't believe in that sort of stuff. Alright, I might get a couple of photos of that lure in his mouth. There's no way that one was getting off. Okay, so this is what I mean about sliding them in. You should be able to see from there. Yeah, all that bank there's all muddy, so basically you're going to do that. If I give his head a little push with the butt of the rod, like that, go on, get in there. Ah, yeah, good demonstration, that, eh? Way you go. Oh dear. Oh, let's see if there's a bigger one there. Good fun this, eh? If there's any more over there. I'm trying to get the rod on an angle, but oh, look at this. I'm trying to get the rod on an angle where you can see the lure working. Oh, and the lure, look at can you see the weed churning behind that? Oh my God, it's another big one. But see, if I put the rod down there, I've got no striking power. Look at this, look. Oh, he's spooked off it. Damn. Eat, eat. You want to see something funny? I left my pliers way back down the track and I've bent this hook on fish, and I tried to bend it back by pushing it up against a tree, like pushing the up against a tree to bend it back. Look at the shape of the bloody hook now. I'm going to risk it and see what it does. So I don't care if I catch a big fish now. I caught a good fish now. Anything else on top of this is just a bonus. So let's see what's in there now. So we haven't even moved past this tiny little weed patch here yet. Oh, look at this one here. Look. Oh, it's another big one. Oh, you missed it, you cross-eyed mother. You didn't even touch that lure then. I can't move. I'm dressed in clothes that blend in with the background. So you can't see me, but I have to make sure that any movements I make are restricted. Right, so see if he's gone back looking for it. Oh, now I'm caught on the weed. No, just crawled over the weed. Beautiful. Alright, so you can see that clear patch. See if he's looking in the clear patch. Down that way. Oh, yep, here we go. Yep, he's on it. Look, look. Right here. Right here. He's looking at it and I'm just bouncing it on the surface. Right under my feet. Go again. He was going to eat that. It's so exciting doing this sort of stuff. Like you just You know, it's the lead up to it. You know, you see the weed move. And you don't know if he's going to actually connect to it when he does woof it, or if he's going to follow through, and how big they are. Generally speaking, they're a bigger grade of fish that have the jaw power to suck these lures through the weed. The smaller fish don't seem to be able to do it as well. Yep, still there. Just missed another one. But he never felt the hook. That one didn't feel the hook. See if, oh, there he is. I was about to say, see if you can see him eat it when it comes into that clear water where he stirred it up. It's another nice fish. It's another cracker. Oh. You can see how, now this is a couple of things. Working in tackle shop, you hear all the ways that rods get broken. Now if I was to bring that rod up too high while I've got a fish running against me, I'm going to snap that rod. Once the rod gets up to that sort of angle, see, so the fish runs, I go down with it. The fish comes to with me, I move my arms. I don't ever let the rod get past 90 degrees bend. Don't get me wrong, we've all done it, we've all broken a rod at some. Oh, here's another cracking fish, look at this. Wow. Lukey, I know you've been texting me. Can you understand why I'm not texting you back? Oi, I'm busy. Get that hook out of there. Oh, well, my bent hook worked. Go on, it's hard to get out there. Oh, wow. Maybe we've come up with a new hook design. Oh, that was never going to come out of there. Oh, come on, mate, I'm trying to get it. Wow. There it is. Let's see if I can lift him up without hurt. You got to support him under the belly. You'd never hang these things by the bottom jaw. You see people do it all the time. Hang on. Trying to get this camera angle. You see people hold them up by the bottom jaw and throw them back in, and they obviously don't care if the fish survives or not. But you know, you've got to hold them under the belly like that. Alright, we're going to slide him in at that. You bloody champion, thank you. How's that for a good little patch? There's just something appealing, obviously, about that little. It might be warmer, like a bit more exposed to the. Oh, there's a bit of water movement under that then. Maybe a little bit more exposed to the sun, or maybe it's holding bait. I don't know, but that little patch is definitely firing. If you heard that through the camera, that was my belly rumble. Come on, who's next? Oh, that's a little one. Maybe 50, 55 maybe. So the heat that these weed beds retain is a dirty great attractant for barras. Obviously this time of year, we've had a few warmer days. We had a couple of real cold weeks. We've had a few warmer days now. And then this morning, a couple of showers, a lot cooler. And I think they've just been waiting for the water to warm up a fraction. Because when I first got here, you could not buy a bite, no matter what you threw. So I'm going to go down. There's a spot that I like to fish when they're doing this, not far from here. So I'll make my way down there. Let's see, and it's a big fish spot, so I'm going to use a different rod. The other ones, like we've caught plenty of meter fish there as well. So I might use my heavier rod with a heavier leader, because obviously doing this, the leader makes no difference. You could use 80-pound leader here if you wanted. You ain't going to shy them off. The thing is, you can't just cast one spot on it. You've got to cast the full length of it. So from here right through, it's quite easy to get, you know, sort of obsessed with that spot out there that looks like the best spot. Oh, dropped him. With the boil coming up. But just because it looks the best spot and it's more than likely going to hold a fish, doesn't mean that there's fish not along here. So see, if I change my angle here, I can fish more of the log on one retrieve. So if I cast out there, I can sort of retrieve back along that prime looking spot out there, and then let it sink down and go along the edge of the tree as well. That was another good fish, that one. Wow. Yeah, I reckon that's the one that hit me a minute ago. He's only a pup. Pretty fish though. Absolutely glorious looking fish. A 7-inch paddle prawn. And I'd be lucky to be 50 centimetres. Look at the colours in that. Swim away. Holy crap, have a look at that. That one got me unexpected too. He's sitting right on the face of that little weed point there. Oh, just missed one. Don't know how big, but the bow wave looked alright. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh shit! Yep, you should be able to see that. I actually saw that silhouette of that fish. That's a big fish. I saw that silhouette of that fish before I cast at it. Wow, I don't know if he felt the hook though. Look at that. Look at that. Weedy edge on here. Oh shit, that was unexpected. That's another big fish. I'm gonna have to let him run out away from that. Oh shit. Okay, a lot bigger, I'd say. I'll just keep going on the bank here with him. Oh, look at that big one out there that spooked too. Holy crap. You gonna jump? Give me a look at you? Wow. Yeah, take a pack lunch with me if he goes any further. Yeah, no, he's a good one. He's over a metre. Oh, he's a property. Get up here around all this crap. Whoop there, you fall down. Yeah, oh, yeah, well over a metre. Usually got some go in them. He's fat one too.